phone in. Hey, what's up guys? It's Dewey. Look, I'm in my old bike. I'm gonna take it apart. We have a new bike over there. I bought this bike 8 years ago. It's old, the battery's dead, but it served me well. It was the Firefly, right? I used this bike to go all the way around Europe with me. So I went to Germany, France, and all over America, but I've used it around Taoding. Today, we got a new bike from Ho Chi Minh, from Hanoi. So it just arrived. We'll see how it looks like. Gotta have big muscles. There we go. That's nice. Nice and fit. Perfect. Everything's so sticky. Oh my gosh. It's a Velcro. Let's go. Yes, yes. Sorry, where was I? Yo, yo, 2E here. We just put the bike together. It's a beast. So what I'm gonna go do now, I'm gonna go buy a new helmet because I don't want people to be flagging me down thinking that I'm a Grab driver. After I get a new helmet, we're gonna take this around Saigon and I'm gonna take you to some spots where I used to live for the last 30 years. We're gonna go down by the airport, we're gonna go down by District 3, District 1, gonna go all around and come back. So anyway, we're gonna go buy a helmet, and I'll see you in a little bit. 2E. Working. I love you too. Ooh. It's a lifestyle. Oh yeah. Come on, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Better way. So right now we're going down to where I built the mini hotel. On and off of about 6 months to a year, we built this. And every day I sat there in the hot sun watching the workers build our 4-story mini hotel. It's been cool, but I turned black. It was awesome. I stayed there, but this was way back when they didn't have taxis yet. 94, right? And so every time I came into town, I had to take sick load. It would take like 45 minutes, take hella long. So I only stayed there for 6 months. It ended up becoming the hour rental type. The hour rental type. Woo! Mr. Popo. He had my heart on Twitter. But I have a helmet on. I'm not speeding. I'm being a good boy. But that gave me a heart on Twitter. He's all, pass, pass, pass. I'm like, oh. When we built this, we had this land, and my friend, they needed capital, so I brought in, I spent like $35,000 to build this 4-story building, which you can kind of see in the back. Since I was the one who's paying for the brick piping and all of that stuff, and for the lighting and for the wiring, I sat there every day from 8 in the morning till 5 or 6 in the evening, watched this building be built. And then afterwards, I actually stayed there for 6 months. But before, like on the other side, if you look on the other side of the street, there's all these buildings. Before, it was just a wall. There was hardly any buildings here. It was just a wall. They had like all the old wood with scaffolding and whatnot. And they had like it was just all wood piles. There was like nothing on this other side. And this was 94. And now it's like crazy. Like to have this building here. This was my mini hotel right there. It's just crazy to be this close. So, check it. This Riverside, I've always I love rivers in cities. But way back when, all of this Riverside that you see was covered with like shanties and little squatter houses. And so like low tide in Saigon used to stink, some awful. And the fact that they've actually made this a riverfront with the walking area and clean up the river and with the fishes and stuff, dude, it's like, this is an area which I would consider living again. I mean, this is just great, especially for like biking and stuff like that. I love this riverfront area now. In the evening and stuff like that, watch all the old people and kids come out to play. It's just so great to see that Saigon has developed in that way. It was really easy to sort of become sticky town. So this now hotel that's being built before was like a 2-story house. That's actually the mini hotel we stayed. It was like $8 a night. Had 2 bedrooms, 1 downstairs and 1 upstairs. It was the house of a retired general and his wife, and we stayed there. We called them Mr. and Mrs. Kidam because this is Kidam Street. Kidam. But now they're building a straight up mini hotel. I wish back then I had the money to buy it. I would have bought it a long time ago. I stayed here for all of 93, pretty much most of 93, when I found my mother. When we came back in 93 for Lee's wedding, we stayed here. David Dang, Dot, myself, my mom stayed here. This is a very fun area. And right behind you is where they have the swimming pool and the gym. And that's pretty much what I did. If I didn't take a sick load, I used to take a, when I stayed here, I had sick load friends. Just sit outside, and like in the evening, I would take a sick load for $2. We'd go for a couple hours. I would go all around Saigon like District 5. I just went everywhere to learn the road so I don't get lost. But anyway, this is Bông Lap Di Đâu. Oh, là sao? Tại sao? Ủa? Hả? They remember me from back in the day. Brings a tear to my eye. Wait, what? Where is she? Cô đó đâu rồi? Đi luôn hả? Yeah. Anyway, this random lady gave me 10,000 and nước mía hả? She thinks that I'm thirsty because of my big mouth. Kind of random, but kind of cool. I ain't gonna get close to the mouth. I'm thirsty. So, funny but cool. That was totally random. Cheers. Thank you, random lady. We love you. This modern hotel, which is now closed, it was like one of the first hotels on this block, and we stayed here for 3 months. I mean, right now it has like all these beer areas. It's nice, but before this was like nothing. I think the hotel room here was like $15 a night. 15. You know what I'm saying? This is 15 years ago, 20 years ago maybe. I used to stay here at AFAP, not that place now, but I stayed there probably like 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I stayed here like maybe four or 5 years also. Everything's been like 2 or 3 years, 4 or 5 years. It's great because when they're cheap and they know you, you just give them a call, they set up the room however you want it and whatnot. What was nice about here is because of my car, I could park downstairs. If I didn't come too late, I could park downstairs, so it was really easy for me to go coffee at the 5-star hotels, go down to Benton Market. This alleyway, yeah, is where I stayed for when I was building my mini hotel. This is for my business partner. He lived in a little apartment. And so it was busy. You walk in, you had chairs, and then you had a little walkway. Then you had a room that was downstairs, bathrooms downstairs, little kitchenette. Then above it was another little room, and that's it. And it was maybe 3 meters wide, 2 meters wide, 3 meters wide. And I stayed there for the better half of 2 years on and off. And that's why when I said I stayed at the floating hotel, which is only down the street from here, is I would walk over there, literally drink and hang out. Because over there I had no privacy. So a lot of times I would go there and have a drink, and like I would go and drink at the 5-star hotels and go to the bathroom there. Because the bathrooms are nice, big and clean, and easy for disabled people. But that's why I saw the
Prince Hotel being built.
You could have a stay, and then they started building the Prince Hotel.
If you just go walk straight, like 3/4 down the way, and one of the side, apartments is where I stayed. So if you just kind of walk down there and look around, you'll come across it.
Hello, Foggy. Oh yeah, flex.
And dusty.
Why do they always look at me?
Because you're handsome.
What up? Back from an epic journey going around Saigon and whatnot. I just want to say something about this bike for you wheelchair users. If you're thinking about it, you need to have a good sense of balance. You need to be strong. This thing is a beast compared to the other. Bike head was only like 20 kilometers an hour. This is like 45. I really have to sort of sometimes use both hands because it wants to shake, but it's a dream to drive. You can see how I enjoyed it. And I'm gonna dub you Rogue 2E. What's up? Peace.
Yo, check it. You see this here? I'm a stone cold killer, you know what I'm saying? See, look, every time I thought of killing somebody, but didn't kill them, I got one of these stars. That's how cold killer I am. Shoot, yo, people. I'm a player. Yo, if you like that video, yo, remember to like, yo, remember to share, yo, remember to follow and subscribe. Ding-a-ling!